question for like nutritionists and people that have lost a lot of weight or just are experts in weight loss.
You rang? Hi, I'm Adam, and I've been helping people lose weight in sustainable ways for almost 10 years. And if you've got a question, I've got an answer.
I weighed myself this morning, and I was up 0.4.
Oh, you shouldn't worry about that.
You might say, oh, it's just a fluctuation, or maybe you ate something over your calories yesterday. No, I had what I would consider the perfect day yesterday.
It might help you to know that when it comes to weight loss, there is no such thing as a perfect day. And when you realize that, you won't feel so bad for having an imperfect day. But I'm still curious, so tell me what yesterday looked like for you.
Went to the gym, weight lifted, did cardio. I ate healthy whole foods yesterday, had around 1,600-ish calories.
Great job! You were active, you prioritized nutritious foods, and I'm going to guess that your body probably needs a little more than 1,600 calories, even in a calorie deficit. But if you weren't left feeling overly hungry and you listened to your body's natural fullness cues, then I'm fine with it.
Weighed myself this morning. After a bowel movement, I was up 0.4.
Again, you shouldn't worry about that.
How does this happen?
Great question. It really could be a lot of things. Maybe one of your meals yesterday was higher in carbs or salt. That can cause your body to retain extra water. Maybe your workout was really intense and your body is still a little inflamed as it recovers. It could also be muscle mass that you've put on as a result of your weight training. Or maybe your period is right around the corner and you're a little bloated. Or it could be a number of other things. But if you've been consistent with the habits you just told me about, you can rest assured that it's not body fat. But even if it was, it's not even half a pound. That's virtually nothing.
I would be upfront if I was like bullshitting, like, oh, I ate more than I actually did. I didn't.
I believe you.
I just feel like if it was supposed to fluctuate, it should have fluctuated down.
That's not how fluctuation works. It is very much irregular and unpredictable.
I've lost 11 pounds, but it's getting really frustrating because I was losing weight, like a pound a week to 2 pounds a week, and now in the past 2 weeks, I've only lost 0.8 of a pound.
Get used to it, sister. The more weight you lose, the smaller those increments are going to get. But that's a good thing. It's a sign that what you're doing is working and that you're doing it in a healthy way. If you lost 2 pounds every week your entire weight loss journey, I'd be inclined to call your doctor. Someone who weighs 150 pounds is not going to see the same amount of weight loss that someone who weighs 350 pounds would. They simply have less body fat to lose. Make sense?
I do have some sort of inkling. I am seeing a little bit of body recomp in the sense that when I am weightlifting, I'm seeing like new muscles pop out. I'm feeling it, like in my back and in my glutes a lot, that like things are kind of changing.
Fantastic! And isn't how you look and feel an important metric for measuring progress?
Which is great.
Doesn't sound like you think it's great.
And I know that people say you can gain weight when you do muscle, but I almost feel like saying like, oh, it's just muscle is like almost an excuse. You should also be losing fat, right?
But you are! You can gain muscle and lose fat at the same time, especially if you're new to lifting weights. And this is why putting so much stock into your scale weight is a mistake. It sounds to me like you are losing fat. And so for the sake of argument, let's just assume that the increase on the scale this morning is some lean muscle. If you knew that for sure, would you still be upset about the number going up? Probably not. So if you know you've been doing things right, why not give yourself the benefit of the doubt?
You might say, like, don't focus at the number on the scale. One of my weight loss goals does have to do with numbers, and that is to be under the weight limit for, like, certain activities.
I hear you. And not being able to do those types of adventures like ziplining or skydiving because you're over the weight limit does not feel good. That is a valid reason for wanting to see weight loss. But even if you have a goal weight in mind, I encourage you to put that in the back of your brain and just trust the process. Because weight loss rarely happens in a straight line. And if you get into your head about a half pound here or a half pound there, you're going to end up getting discouraged and wanting to quit.
I don't know. I'm just kind of frustrated. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to binge today because I gained weight. I'm not. But it is a little demotivating.
See? It's already starting. But I'm glad to hear that you're not going to give up or stress eat. Take a breath and remember that even if the weight you gained was body fat, it doesn't mean you have to take extreme measures.
Should I stop weightlifting?
No.
Should I just be doing cardio for an hour?
No.
Oh, should I eat even less than 1,600 calories?
No.
I don't know.
Listen, do you realize that all of these self-sabotaging thoughts are starting because you weighed 0.4 pounds more on the scale? That concerns me. My advice to you is to put away the scale and shift your focus to the changes in your body that you're noticing that make you proud and inspire you to continue. Be consistent, work hard, and give yourself permission to be imperfect. I believe in you.